Cystic fibrosis patients are heavily dependent on a caring and a compassionate physician who is an advocate for them. I have to share with you from my heart, we become friends for life with our patients. And that's kind of the relationship is very important. They are completely dependent on the doctors for guiding them in the right direction. We talk to them about their lung health, their gastrointestinal health, their reproductive health, and when they want to get married and want to have children, we guide them properly.
To get beyond a clinical relationship is really important. I see him 4 times a year when I'm healthy. More if I get sick or have to go to the hospital. And I don't know what it would be like to have someone that maybe didn't care for me personally.
There is a new concept in cystic fibrosis. It's called co-management. Co-management means you involve your patients as partners in their own health care. So cystic fibrosis has at the forefront of this co-management. Many other disease foundations like type 1 diabetes, sarcoidosis, they would like to follow the model of Cystic Fibrosis Foundation.
I think we have a partnership in health because there's an exchange. If there's bad news to be given, he has permission to give that because we have relationship. I know he cares about me greatly. When my father passed away a few years ago, he and I had just such an amazing discussion because he and his father are best friends. So he understood what I was going through, and we had such a deep personal conversation that's with a doctor, my doc. And I remember a while ago, years ago, I was training for an Ironman triathlon, and one of the local papers picked up the story and full feature in the health section. And when I went in for my next visit, he had that article and he asked me to sign it for him. And I thought, this is not normal, right? This is not a normal doctor-patient relationship. He's in with me. I know he wants the very best for me.
Michael and I are personal friends. He motivates me to exercise regularly, and he and I cycle together.
We had to figure each other out, right? It's like literally it's like a marriage. I speak to him about the most intimate things with my body. He tells me the toughest things that you have to tell a person. And we had to figure each other out. And once we did, just this relationship blossomed, and I had absolute trust in him, and he had permission to tell me good and bad, and I had permission to challenge him on his own health.